In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at and reviewing the 1 ounce silver Monarch Reaper round. And I'm also doing a giveaway in the VIP club. It ends on November 1st. You have 2 days left to enter. Link in the description. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about the Grim Reaper round. I wanted to do more of an in-depth review of that particular piece of silver, being that it's pretty much almost Halloween. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos. Consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Got the limited edition Halloween tees available in 3 different colors. You only have 2 days left to get one, so get one while you can. And of course, the DYDSS Fight Collection, helping raise a little bit of funds and awareness for the National Breast Cancer Foundation. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today is Friday, October 29th, 2021. Although, as I'm filming the video, it is Thursday, the 28th. The schedule is getting unbelievably hectic, so I'm filming multiple videos in advance. But being that I'm not filming the video present day, I have no idea what the spot price is going to be. So head on down to the comments and let me know the date and time you're viewing the video and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. So today, without any further ado, I wanted to dedicate this video to this 1 ounce silver Reaper round. This thing is unbelievably crazy looking. One of the most detailed pieces of silver that I have. And that's exactly what we're going to do in this video. And just for the sake of making it look a little better, I'm going to black out everything else so we can laser in on this particular piece of silver. Now, I think that this would probably make for a better video to post on Halloween, but I have a really good video coming out on Halloween. I could also post this Halloween Eve, but I already filmed a video for Halloween Eve. Anyway, this right here, for those of you who do not know, this has been on display for pretty much the entire month of October, every year since 2018. I keep this bad boy locked up and stored away, and he's allowed to make an appearance every October. I just feel like it was fitting. This was the very first piece of silver that I got that was, I guess, somewhat of a collector's coin, or not really a coin, a collector's piece, if that makes sense. This is just a silver round. But when I had first gotten started stacking late 2017 into 2018, I went the entire year of 2018 picking up low premium silver. I was only going after generic rounds and silver eagles, and sometimes a silver maple leaf every once in a while. Back then, those were all pretty much the lowest of the low when it comes to low premium pieces. So I wouldn't have been interested in anything like this. I'm a massive Halloween fanatic. I love all things Halloween. So this is something that I was drawn to, and I wasn't interested in collectible pieces or low mintage rounds or coins or bars or anything like that. So this isn't something that I wouldn't have gotten, but I just had to do it, and it was my first time paying a higher premium for something just because I liked the way that it looked. So anyway, this right here, for those of you who do not know, is the 2018 Monarch Precious Metals Silver Reaper round. There was also one in 2017. I'll put it right there on the corner of the screen. There was a 2017, and it was 2018 at the time, so there was a 2018. So I thought to myself, I was like, well, even though I'm not exactly a collector, even though that's really not my thing, maybe this could potentially be a series that I kind of get into in a way. Just for fun. Just because sometimes in life you have to say screw it. Sometimes you just got to say, yeah, why not? Who cares at the end of the day? What difference does it make if I do it, if I don't do it? So I decided it was something that I wanted to do, and my goal was to also get the 2017, which I never ended up doing. And come to find out, or at least to my understanding, the 2018, this one right here, I guess was the last one, because 2019 rolled around. There was not a new edition. 2020 rolled around, there was not a new edition. Here we are in 2021, there's still not a new edition, and I also don't believe that there was even a 2016, so I don't know if it was a 2-year thing or what. I have no idea. But regardless, this is what the front looks like, and I'll explain in a moment. But if we flip it over, the reverse right here, you can see the logo right there at the top. Let me zoom in. Some of you are probably familiar with that logo right there. MPM, Monarch Precious Metals. They have a lot of cool pieces. It says 1 troy ounce, 3/9 fine silver, limited edition of 10,000. So 10,000 kind of sounds like a lot. It's really not in the grand scheme of things. It's pretty cool to know that I have 1 of 10,000. And you can see walking across in the background, we got the Grim Reaper with the scythe right over there. We have the tree. Looks like it's in a cemetery. And you'll notice how dark in color this piece of silver is, especially on this side. It's not just silver, it's not just gray. A lot of areas of this round, almost solid black, especially if we compare it to some of the other pieces that I had on screen before. This is a very, very dark piece of silver, and it's been artificially antiqued just to give it that look. Very, very dark, and it's fitting for this piece of silver. So obviously on the obverse right here, we have the Grim Reaper with the scythe and an hourglass. Time is running out. I always say, and I've been saying it for years, I've actually been saying it since before I even knew silver stacking was a thing. The only thing in life that you can't get back is time. You can find $5 on the ground, you can find a 5-ounce bar on the ground, but you'll never find 5 minutes. You can go and buy yourself a Rolex, you can go and buy yourself a cheap watch from another store, but you can't buy back your time. And I'm pretty sure that's what this guy is saying right here as well. Anyway, in addition to that, we have the tree in the background over there to the left. And then over to the right, we got the full moon, similar to the Creatures of the North werewolf coin, which I have right here. Got the full moon in the background, around the same spot on both pieces. We also have some crosses right there in the cemetery, tombstone over here, rest in peace, and that right there, 2018. You can actually see right here, just by looking at the gate around the cemetery, look how much detail, how much time, how much art went into that right there. It's just such a nice design. I know not everybody is into things that look like this, but for the month of October, or should I say the month of Halloween, I thought it was only appropriate to make a video really closely examining this right here. I'm going to move it around a little bit so the lighting kind of highlights certain areas of the round. One of the coolest things about the design right here is the top of the scythe. I like that skull on top. See that right there? I always thought that looked pretty cool. And I'll use both hands to make it as still as possible. I don't want to be too shaky, so you can actually really appreciate this right here. I know I definitely do. It's a shame that Monarch Precious Metals didn't release 2019 or 20 or 21 or anything like that. Maybe they weren't as popular as they were hoping? I don't know, but I'm a massive fan. And then we'll flip it over again to give another look over here. The logo right there at the top, MPM, Monarch Precious Metals. Pretty big fan of the font that they went with. Pretty Halloween type of lettering. Grim Reaper. The cemetery with the tree. and I have one of 10,000, which is pretty cool. Again, I'm not really into low mintage coins, rounds, or bars. It's not really my thing. I've never been a collector. I've never really collected much of anything, now that I think about it, but I don't think you have to be a collector if you're a Halloween fanatic and also somebody that just happens to stack silver to be particularly drawn to a piece of silver with such a cool Halloween design, such as this right here. And I got a couple pieces of silver that have interesting creatures and monsters on them, but this one takes the cake. This is the most Halloween themed piece of silver that I own, and it's probably the most Halloween themed piece of silver I'll ever own, if I'm going to be honest. I mean, can you think of anything more Halloween than this right here? I don't know. This is just a beautiful work of art as far as I'm concerned. And I'm not typically a fan or all that fond of artificially toning pieces of silver, antiquing them to give it this look, but for something like this, it was just necessary. Can you imagine this in like bright, shiny silver? Sure, it'd be nice, but I don't think it would really have the same look as this right here. I think this needed that dark, mysterious, almost pitch black toning in the background. It really makes the rest of the design pop. I mean, look at the tree right there. It makes the tree pop. It makes the moon pop. It makes absolutely everything that went into this round just stand out. And I think they did a fantastic job. I think this right here is a beautiful work of art. I think this right here is just incredible. And there's a reason I keep this thing locked up throughout the year, and I only keep it out and about in the month of October. I like the fact that this thing kind of disappears for a while. I like the fact that you don't really get used to it. It just shows up the beginning of October and then it goes away by November. See, I have a lot of other pieces of silver that I keep on display in pretty much every single one of my videos, and as nice as they are, a lot of them are very common pieces. A lot of them are pretty much everyday coins, rounds, and bars that you see all the time. And I like having a small pile of silver on display while I make my videos. But this right here, I feel like we would get used to it. I feel like if I left this on display year-round, we would probably take it for granted. And we'd probably not be able to appreciate it as much as we do in October. I don't know, I'm making a bigger deal out of it than I probably need to. I'm just a fan of this. I like it. I've had it since 2018. It was my first piece of silver that had a significantly higher premium, and by that I mean I think I paid about maybe $25, $26 in total for this right here, premium included. I know that sounds like pretty much an at-spot deal today, or close to it, but back then spot price was only maybe around $14. So I paid roughly twice as much as I needed to for this right here, and I wasn't really too jazzed about doing that, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. I liked the round, and I wanted the round more than I wanted the currency, so it just made sense. I figured that the value exceeded the cost, so it was the first time that I did that, and it was also one of the last times that I've done that, because I haven't really converted my dollars into many other collectible pieces. I haven't really paid a higher premium for much else at all, and it's been almost 4 years of stacking. So anyway, I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to this particular silver round. Do you have one of these? Have you ever seen them before, other than in my videos, of course? Have you ever seen them for sale? Is it something that you would go for if you saw somebody selling one of these today? Is it something that you would go after, or is it something that you're not really all that fond of? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic when it comes to Halloween themed pieces of precious metal. And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller and easier to manage. I'm posting exclusive VIP-only adventure vlogs. I also do giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shout-outs, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites, And of course, you can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. If you guys like today's video, please hit the like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe. New videos every single day. Make sure to subscribe to my second channel as well. It's my backup channel where I post exclusive weekly content. Bunch of brand new videos over there. Go check them out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, I would really appreciate it. We got the limited edition Halloween tees available only for the next 2 days. Here's one of them. It has all the bats and whatnot. My favorite design. You only have until Halloween to get one, so get one while you can. And of course, the DYDSS Fight Collection, helping raise a little bit of funds and awareness for the National Breast Cancer Foundation during Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And of course, we have tons and tons and tons of other designs as well. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on this piece of silver? What do you think of the 2018 Monarch Precious Metals 1 ounce silver Grim Reaper round? I'm pretty sure this video did all the explaining necessary, but I'm a massive fan. Grim Reaper with the scythe in the cemetery holding an hourglass because time is running out. The 2018, it's one of 10,000. And to my understanding, they only did these for 2 years. I hope they bring them back. Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.